Which map will we be playing on here today? Let's see. 7-map pool. 6 are down, 1 is left, and we're going to go to a classic clubhouse.
A little bit nervous for Empire here. We know they're not the best with the clock, but Dan's the man who can when it all comes down to it. There is no cover. He'll wait until the bitter end, gets another blast off, and they still haven't shot it. They know this is here, yet they're going to try and stick it out. The 1 versus 3. Now Shinka's got it all to do. Sees the man and gets to spray down, but just as the diffuser goes down.
Empire have got away with one there, Des. They've just managed to get the Echo drone, but the flank comes in, and they need to clear out this east side. First of all, the Gemini clone just takes the attention of Bibu there. He doesn't realise there's a man quite so close behind it, but Dan, first time we've seen Empire get that opening kill. Can Vitality overcome their poor stats when taking the opening death? Right now, Shepard, he's going to have to start getting this diffuser down. He's going to have to stick it. Shinka, he's going to manage to down one. How many times can he do this? Shinka managing to turn the round over again. That's going to clear out the Banshee now. Are they aware of P4? No, they're not. He steps out and gets an easy one onto Joystick. Can he find himself a second? No. Shut down by Dan, but Cactus, he gets one meanwhile onto Shepard, who would normally be the planter here, so they're going to have to recover the diffuser as well. He's got a real job to do, but he's got the gun to do it. It's either going to try and get that diffuser down. He will be successful. Nothing. Just going for diversionary tactics as he opens up the wall, but shut down by one of the many angles. Vitality all pushing from one position. They need to start finding kills, and that's exactly what they do. Rise looks to make the challenge around the corner, does not manage to find Dan. No, he does. He gets him on the trade. They kill each other. Always with the shotgun, just led inside the logistics at the minute, but it's going to take more aggression than this does. He's not making any challenge here. The diffuser's going down. Cactus is going to stick it. He manages to find... No, he doesn't. No, I thought he gets one with the SMG.
So something to worry about there, I think. P4 with a great nade from below. Goodbye, Joystick.
Here comes Always, though. Finds an absolute freebie downstairs onto P4 as they're completely unaware of the man on the flank, but the Vitality tide just continues here.
Among with 3 kills here in this round, it's going to be another convincing Vitality round. And Empire, we've seen him pushing up here a couple of times so far. The man's...
Freebie.
Why?
Start clearing out some of that utility. Shepard just applying the smoke canister, but importantly, that is either shut down at the boxes. There goes Shepard, stuck in a corner as Vitality have everything locked down. The audacity, Des. Look how close they're planting to him, just on the other side of the vending machine. But there is absolutely nothing that the last man of Empire can do about it. And Vitality, with great professionalism.
And 6 are down, left with Chalet. Heroic will go there again.
He's waiting to see if he can get a catch anywhere. The rest of the players are buried in. There it is. It's COWANA now on the creep around the side. Pre-fires and hits the door to the double, but they're sticking the plant in behind, just underneath the double window. The catch on the rotation. Only 2 seconds left. They haven't been able to get down. There it is, though. Heroic lock it off.
Able to do so now, so continues to do some site prep. Milan will drop as WTG comes around the corner, tries to rotate through the hallways. Will be Blast that gets the kill. No, he will not. WTG picks it up.
Comes through. They have the watch. They have the plant. They have the attempt. There's a pop back up. They're going to look for the fight. They find it. He drops back. 2 seconds left. Lies on the floor with a shotgun. The pre-fire comes through. WTG. Drop down close with 30 seconds. He's looking to see if he can find the sliver of the fight, but Shukri is doing wonders, and Blaz!
He got it!
WTG pulls out the gun. They would have heard that audio, the pops and the spray, but he's left on the door, and Blaz finds the second. Heroic somehow claw that one back.
No one is trying to get a check on him here. He might get a free kill onto Rask as it comes around the corner. Gets it indeed. Goes for the second!
Well, Thunder suffers and Pasha punishes Blaz. Finally gets a bit of revenge. COWANA gets one. There's the second. There's the response. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. She's not real. As the Gemini pops around the corner and finds the pickup. Milan with the swing.
More towards the library side. Gets punished for it.
I mean, that is everything that you want. Found a kill as well. Another grenade rolls out. Finally finds some success. 4 in. 2 out. Finally, Milan. Suddenly it's a fight inside the bar itself. The spray over the top connects and is able to take one, but the second doesn't quite make it happen. Heroic reveal in the fight will give the game away that they were watched before, but Chaoxis, well, he's holding down on the top as Blaz locks it off in the middle. The spray comes back, though. COWANA, 15 seconds. Whatever they do, they've got to drive fast. Rask suffers as he swings in from the balcony side. They're looking for the fight over the drop in the hatch. 7 seconds, and they just have to time this well. Milan is the only cover, takes the first fight. Can't quite get the drop on the man. There it is. It's the plant. It's the drop. It's the OT. That's the diffuser now cold outside on the window. The take just through the gate, suffers the cost, but gets the trade. One more for Chaoxis.
Pasha just waiting inside of the fireplace. We have one inside of the pantries. 30 seconds, but the Frostman. WTG knows exactly what's going to be happening as the barbed wire gets shot. Bigsphere gets the headshot. He will be spotted as it jumps down. Gets the first. Needs to go for the second. There's not much time left. There's a shotgun, and WTG gets the final kill. It's Virtus.pro to take the win. The GGs are coming out, but it was just a 1v1 that if it went the other way, we would have been here for yet another round to potentially see Heroic win.
Stick 'em up. 7, 6 down, 1 to go. We're going to go with a chalet again.
Is easy to deal with it. Just get one throwable through and then the nades can rain. Packball manages to find 2 and then taking out his buddy as well. G2 find themselves in a 1v5.
Citizen finding at least one back in. Not yet being res, now he is, so it should go back into being this 1 versus 4. Sleben finding the god shot at the end.
A headshot onto Packball. And this is where it's going to come down. Virtue is the winner of that battle that we saw over 30 seconds. Holding his time, trigger discipline at the max. And it's 5 versus 2 as we head into the last 25 seconds.
Looks like it should be the bounce back for G2 here. A flawless round on the way in round 3. We know how unlikely that is going to be in his current predicament. Repelling his way forward, and Hungry takes the freebie.
We nearly have the peak coming round on Library Stairs, and it does come Citizen. Gomfi's there, poised, ready, and strikes like a rattlesnake, Des. Allowing Kendrew in to start getting that diffuser down, and there we go. Gomfi with another 2 from the upside down repel. He's moving slowly, he's moving quietly up to piano door. They have absolutely no idea it's a freebie for him, and he gets a double for his trouble. 14 seconds left to go. The challenge comes in from Virtue, but Sleben wins it out and slays from far away. 9 seconds left to go. Gomfi finds Kayak and Secret are fighting back, Des. They are fighting hard as Kendrew finds the shotgun onto Hungry, and all of a sudden G2 fall like dominoes, one after another. The best he can do, Des, is try to shoot through the floor and open up some small holes to peek through. Jonker does find one. Kayak with another. This is what G2 need. Jonker goes in and tries to get that diffuser down. Packball with an important trade. 2 versus 2. Jonker has to come off the diffuser. He's stuck all alone. Packball with a big triple to finish things off for Secret.
Kayak is one way of wording it, but I don't know how much he can do. All right, Jonker. There comes the challenge onto Kendrew. With no drones on side, the answer is no. In comes the drop. They see the one. Can't find him. Gets down, and there's the shutdown coming in from Sleben. Secret with a 7-2 victory over G2. Not a scoreline we thought we'd see as G2's woes go from bad to worse.
So close, but we're going to get a clubhouse today.
What?
Sneaks in and snakes his way past. There it is, the first. Finally found by NAVI.
The Dirk table spots the sledge opening up, gets the diffuser yet once more, and still has a nitro available, being tossed over right now. Could be landing quite. There it is. That's the kill. It's only up to saves now in a 1v4 situation. He's not able to find one. Breeday picks up the final kill.
Not quite sure what the second fight was. They just saw the shoulder. Maybe he swung around at the second, but Shaiko is the next. But he takes him out. They can't quite focus on the take on Shaiko that they need to do. Somehow pops the shot in midst of electricity, but Breeday has a bit of cover. There's another second body down. He's going to have to try and play this to perfection. That's the worry. Can't get the angle. And Alems is just running for everything. No!
Put him back up to about 99 HP. Of course, a little bit more with the armor system. Hatch gets spotted though. Alems gets the first.
Just going for wide peaks here. Sees the fight. Tries to take it through.
No way!
Work. Through the money and round the split as they try and stick the diffuser, but they're just playing the baiting and waiting game. Alems, though, sick of that game, drops the man. 5 seconds yet again. They're really low on time. It's a 2 versus nobody as Alems locks it off. It's that they're getting close, but there's just one more hurdle. They've been able to take a hurdle out first. The spray comes round and they find the second Doki. Well, no impact to try and drop. That is the idea. Instead, just drop the player, drop the second, and keep getting aggressive. There's one more. It's the third with Rafal getting it. Suddenly, it's a 2 versus 1 Doki. But playing that is going to play on the diffuser instead. The pings are coming through. Looks for the back of the backpack. The fight comes through. Doki's driving it, looking for the ace round the side of the bed. There's the mattress, the darts, and it's an ace for Doki. and it just scrapes and scratches the head. Secretly is under immense pressure, sprayed through low. Rafal inside Moa with the Lems doubling up for a second of his own, puts them into a tight situation, dropped over the back. Doki strikes around the side. Shaiko gets it back, but Doki is still on the board. Can't get one more though. Shaiko taking a great pinch here on the Moto side. There's one watching the swing round. It's a fight and Blur finds it, and he's looking to see if he can find a way through. The first is on the Moto door, the second is on the site itself. Doesn't see either, as BDS put themselves onto map point. Eyeing up the fight here onto the door, drops a Lems. The spray through the wall is about to come through. The impact opens it up, and there's the first, there's the second, there's almost a third. Saves is going for it, but he slips away.
Oh,
he finds it anyway! That's the idea of the push in the plant, but with Blur doing this,
oh, beautiful.
It means the drop is tough. A great grenade. Now as they go for the drop, tried to plant, picked up a drone instead. Now that puts them in a bit of a tricky situation. The BDS lock off either way. And the joy of Renshiro is clear across every camera but his own as they get themselves locked in and happy. They're all together.
Cafe Dostoyevsky is our map chosen rogue. Remove Villa.
Here he is coming upstairs. He could get a big 2K here if he sees the door, sees the one, gets the down onto Prana. That's the diffuser. Cold dead on the ground. Benja finding another. This should be the round done. And dusted for COWANA. Anarchic another. And Grizzly with the final shutdown.
That'll be that, but he needs to take his chance. He's missed him. The Gemini, I think the Gemini claw might have just turned far enough for Aces to see him. Surely, actually, yeah, he's going into pre-fire. He knows he's there. He just catches him.
Means the drones haven't really got in the right place. Drop they will, but Grizzly out and towards Cocktail finds one. There's a trade coming back onto Benj before Sloth equalizes it back out again. Grizzly going absolutely nuclear, finally gets shut down from his rampage. Rips comes in, a 1 versus 1, steps in, and Sloth finds the 2K. COWANA have 3 rounds on the bounce. Sort of adaptation at this point has been, we'll forget about everything else. We'll push our way up. Why? Oh, that's a sitter for an Arctic. Now you got Benja taking a bit of a contest coming through as Leon also pushes his way up White once again. You're wondering where that call would have been because they knew they'd lost what was going on at the top of White, but it's come back to bite them. Sloth with it all to do.
Leon knowing exactly where he was.
Maybe they'll change their point of attack. There is a man inside the front, and here it's Grizzly coming on the flank. They know about the man, they see him there, but it's Aces winning that gunfight.
It was Anarchic and Leon the first time around, and this time it's Rips and Benja. Aces with a second on the round, and we now find ourselves with Rogue. 4 versus 1. It's all up to Anarchic. Shut down as Leon slays. Know that they are safe to just stay where they are for the time being. Aces from the top of White Stairs there. Gets the kill down the lumber corridor, and a second for his trouble as well. Putting the fear into COWANA now as Rips manages to find an Arctic. Sloth onto Rips as a trade, but with 20 seconds left to go, this is going to be a big ask for COWANA right now. 2 versus 3, make that 1 versus 3. 3 seconds left to go. He believes there's a man on the top. He's shut down from underneath. It was Crying who actually dropped down.
They are really committing nades everywhere. The one into bar, well read as well by the Jaeger, backing away. Crying, that is, back in towards sight, and in comes Sloth, a little bit mistimed on the swing.
But he's going to have to dip away for the time being.
Trying to play this so carefully. They know the man's in here as well. Goes for the swing, and Benja does find it. Oh, you saw his head in the crosshair, but it wasn't quite enough. The ones that you want alive in a situation like this, you might argue, given how well they've been doing. Anarchic finding one. He's on red, starting to move his way forward. Surely knows this one is going down. Must see the head first. C4 comes over the top. Here he goes forward, shoots it out. Got a swing on the bar. Sees Leon, but Leon wins it out on the headshot. Rogue taking yet another round. They said, well, look, if they're struggling with Cocktail, let's add in yet another layer. The problem is Aces turned his back to Sloth and didn't expect him to come in so aggressively. More a timing issue, I'd say, but still good work by Sloth to find one.
They just need to force Crying away from the White Stairs. Out comes another nade. Here gets aggressive behind the blitz, just pushing in from Gogona there. This is allowing COWANA to do all that vertical work. Perfect timing from Sloth. It's all up to Leon. Can he do it? 1 kill. He needs to find 4 more. The diffuser's going down. Grizzly shuts him out with a headshot. Well, he peeks around the corner and feeds information back in, but there come the kills. Leon and Crying with 2 big openers at the same time. Grizzly and Gogona go down. Leon finds himself a second in the round, and this is looking like it's Rogue's day as they go towards the win. He's down to half health. Who is going to find this kill seems to be the only question, and who else? It's Leon to find his 3rd in the round, and what a performance coming out of Rogue. They almost allowed COWANA to break their stride at the end there.
BDS at the top now at boot camp in Geneva. 14 points, 11 for Rogue, 9 for Vitality, 8 for COWANA, 7 for NAVI and Empire, 6 for Virtus.pro, 5 for Secret and G2, and finally Heroic at 3 points at position